A Quality Checklist by Derek Speedy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Charlie. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, of course, bud. What's up?
Well, the thing is,
Yes.
I kind of, sort of.
Spit it out, son.
I kind of have a date tonight. Her name's Charlotte. She's really nice, and I really like her. She's a sophomore too, but I've only really seen her in the halls once or twice. Still, we've been talking on the phone a lot, and I think we could really hit it off. The only problem is, I don't know a lot about her. I'm a little scared.
Ah, that's my boy. Running headfirst into love. My advice to you is to just look at her. Now, when I was on my date with your mother, I was in a little bit of the same situation. So what I did was create a list of traits I needed to check out.
I don't think I know what you mean.
Charlie, girls have many physical attributes that relate to different behavioral qualities. So, what you need to do is create a list of traits to look for and traits to avoid. You follow me?
Yeah, Dad, I think I got you.
All right, good. First things first is take note of the size.
Size?
Yes, Charlie, size. You want to make sure you pick the girl of the right size.
Dad, what are you talking
Just
about?
hear me out. You're going to be spending a lot of time looking at those things.
Dad.
And if they're big, it might freak you out.
Oh.
And if they're small, it might just put you off.
Dad, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the eyes. So like I was saying, if they're big, that means she has crazy eyes, and therefore she will be crazy. And if they're too small, it means she's batshit crazy. So what you need to do is make sure it's the right size. There's a lot of traits to look for, but first things first, take note of the size.
Charlotte, hey, hi.
Hi.
Wow, you look great.
Thanks.
Your top really matches your eyes, which are the perfect size, by the way.
What?
Nothing, never mind.
Next thing is to look at her hair. Make sure it's not straight or put back behind her shoulders, because if it is, I 100% guarantee you she'll be a snob and fix your every flaw.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Don't mind me, just look at the hair.
Do you want to sit down?
So you're not gonna get my chair for me?
Oh,
No. It's too late now. I guess chivalry is dead.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking, and then
Oh, and tuck in your shirt. Look presentable. You're on a date, aren't you? Really? A brown belt with black shoes? The least you could do is match. Speaking of shoes, your shoes are untied? Oh, and fix your hair. Get it out of your face.
The hair? Oh, dang it, her hair.
Don't mumble.
Told you.
Hey, do you want to order?
Next thing is to look at her ankles. Skinny ankles means she's shy and innocent. Always a good thing.
Hey, so how'd you do on that geometry test?
I think I did really bad, like B plus or A minus.
Whoops, I seem to have dropped my fork. I'll just pick that up. Oh, nice.
Excuse me?
Oh, I was just,
Make sure there's no tattoo on those ankles.
Uh-oh.
Because girls with tattoos are always a little too forward.
Come here, big boy. Charlie, I love you. Let's get married and have kids. 2 of them. 1 boy, 1 girl.
Atta boy, I always wanted grandchildren.
Wow, Charlotte, that was really unexpected.
Psst, make sure you take a gander at her hands. Small hands means she's extremely sensitive.
You hated it, didn't you? And you hate me too, don't you? You hate me. You hate this restaurant. This whole date was a horrible idea. My outfit's a mess. And that waiter, he looks just like your dad.
Charlotte, that's not it. I really, really like you. You just kind of caught me off guard there. But that has nothing to do with how I feel about you. You're fine, don't worry.
Be careful of pointed elbows. Pointed elbows means she's athletic. And that means the girl's gonna be stronger than you, Charlie. She'll probably back that aggression up with some anger. Water?
Fine? You think I'm fine? That's it? What kind of person tells their date that they're fine? And what do you mean I caught you off guard? You saying I scare you? That you're intimidated? I'll show you.
Hey, look at the neck. It's the deciding factor. Freckles on the neck means that sensitive wins over aggression.
Oh, Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry. I take it back. I take it all back. Give me a DeLorean and some plutonium, and I'll go back in time and fix it. Please give me a second chance. I didn't mean it. Take me back. Take me back.
Thank you. Charlotte, do you want to eat?
Yes, thank you, Charlie.
Make sure you take a look at her ears in relation to her nose. The wrong ear to nose ratio can mean your mother and I will find you washed up on the beach sometime next week. We'll find an unexplainable mark on your lower left thigh with an unidentifiable...
Okay, that's enough. You get back over there. And you leave, please. Dad, I think I'm even more nervous about tonight.
I was just trying to tell you how I went through my first date.
Wait, but Dad, Mom is like almost the opposite of everything you just told me.
She isn't almost the opposite. She's completely the opposite of what I just told you.
Well, then I don't understand. You just spent the last 10 minutes...
I know. The thing is, when I was on my date with your mother, I went through my list, seeing if your mother was my dream girl. But I realized something. Your mom's the real thing. And whatever happens tonight, just keep this in mind. No one's perfect. And whatever traits someone has, good or bad, makes them who they are. And Charlie, have fun tonight, kiddo.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, hey, Dad.
Yeah?
You said Mom's the complete opposite of everything you just told me?
Yep, completely. Why?
Where does Mom have a tattoo?